Good morning, everyone, on this third day of December. As we reflect on the season of Advent this morning, I would like to share with you a story. It's a story that someone told to me shortly after I became a Christian as a teenager, shortly after my confirmation. And it's a story you might have heard before about a man with an enormous house with 10 rooms in it. One day while the man was resting in his enormous house, Jesus Christ came and knocked at the door and asked for a room in his house. And the lonely person, feeling delighted about having someone to share his enormous house with, invited Jesus in and gave him a large room on the top floor of the house. Yet as a year went by, the person faced many hardships and was still not happy. He said to Jesus, "Lord, I am blessed to have you living with me in my house, and yet I'm still not happy. Why is this?" And Jesus said, "I'm so thankful to have one lovely room in your beautiful house, and yet you live by yourself in the other 9 rooms of your house." "Oh Lord, I have done wrong," said the man, and he gave Jesus another 4 rooms in his house. And Jesus, being very polite, said thank you. And a few years went by, but the man found that he was still unhappy, and he went to Jesus and asked him why. And Jesus said, "I am blessed to have 5 rooms in your beautiful house, and yet you live by yourself in the other 5 rooms." And the man said, "Lord, I have done wrong." And he invited Jesus to share the whole of his house with him. Now, sharing the whole of his house, he felt less lonely and was able to face the ups and downs of life with somebody else. And the point of the story, perhaps, is to remind us that the more we choose to welcome Jesus into all of our hearts, the more we choose to welcome all of those whom we meet as though they were Jesus, the more our own hearts are fulfilled. To give is always to receive. I wonder how we might prepare our hearts and the heart of our church for the gift of Jesus this Christmas time and always.